was it that said, "Writers are the engineers of human souls"? It was Joseph Stalin. Then again, he also said, "Death is the solution to all problems. No man, no problem." I guess it was potluck which Joseph turned up to your dinner party. Joining me this evening, on my right, Alex Johnston, a software engineer who hates fennel. Chris Watson, an audio-visual technician who was given a bottle of champagne by Marty Pello. And their captain, Nick Ridgman, a charity services manager who practices regional accents on his children. All partial to a bit of partridge, they are the Pear Trees. Welcome back, Nick.
Thank you.
How was your first game? How did it differ from what you expected?
I think the questions were around about the level we were expecting, but just generally being a little bit terrified probably counted against us a little bit. And we were telling ourselves a lot beforehand not to get too tunnel visioned and to kind of pull ourselves out, and we just didn't deliver on that. But never mind.
Well, now you've got another go, a chance to put those theories into practice. Good luck.
Thank
This time you are facing, on my left, Dan Lee, a family therapist who supports Tottenham Hotspur. Ellen Stevens, a play therapist who once released a crow trapped in her bedroom. And their captain, Josh Katz, an accounts manager who enjoys visiting forgotten cinemas around Britain. United by a craze for Leos Carax, they are the Caraxians. Josh, you fell victim to our tougher wall strategy in the very first episode of the series. How did that go for you?
Well, delightful that we got the connections, but only after the time was up. So, you know, we'll try better this time.
Here you are again in the Second Chance Saloon. Good luck, you two. Good luck, all of you. I hope you have an enjoyable night's quizzing. Pear Trees, you won the toss. You'll be going first. Please choose an Egyptian hieroglyph.
Twisted flax, please.
The twisted flax. What is the connection between these apparently random clues? Here's the first.
OK.
Kelly's a rapper, obviously.
What's the rapper? Yeah, but 1807.
1807 isn't
Well,
gonna
no,
be
Machine Gun Kelly was a person as well, but
Yeah.
go next.
OK, next, please.
Captain Oates. It's not a horse. Captain Oates is a horse.
1703. I mean,
So do you think
that
Machine
doesn't
Gun Kelly
mean
could have been a
anything.
horse as well, and the rapper name himself?
Potential, no. Go
We'll
next.
go next. Next, please.
OK, no.
Right, and it's
So they're not years.
could be 18th of July, 17th of March.
Next,
So-
please.
Yeah,
these-
birthdays. Just their birthdays in brackets, maybe. It's their birthdays in brackets. Shakespeare's the 23rd of April.
I would love to hear something else.
They died on the same day.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to give it to you because you've solved the puzzle. The dates are not years in brackets, it's the day of the month, and it is all their birthdays. But you're quite right, Alex, they also died on that day. William Shakespeare was born and died on the 23rd of April, and all the others, 18th of July, 17th of March, and so on. Captain Oates, of course, from the Great Antarctic Expedition. He died in 1912. He was the one who said, "I'm just going out on maybe sometime," not 1703. Well done.
Thank you.
Caraxians, what would you like?
Eye of Horus, please.
Eye of Horus. What connects these picture clues? Here's the first.
Black cab, so next, please, yeah. Ooh, is that not... next, please. So the end of a dart is
what's
called
that
a what?
called? Oh,
Can we have next, please? So we've got a doorway, a banister,
A landing,
landing. So
like,
landing, black have the knowledge, or a landing. What is the end of a dart called? Is top a
feather, something nose.
2 seconds.
We're going to go with parts of the house.
They are not all parts of the house, I'm afraid. So Pear Trees, chance for a bonus
Do you
point.
think?
Yeah, I think
anything
they're
better?
all flights.
Are they all flights?
Again, it's not for a bonus point, no. If it was your own turn, I'd be more encouraging. So, the end of a dart, as many people were shouting at home, is a flight.
Flights.
That first one, not black cab, I mean, it is a black cab, but more formally known as a
Taxi, because you're taxi.
That second one, that rapper's name is Takeoff.
Yeah.
So it's just parts of an aeroplane journey. Taxi, takeoff, flight, and landing. Pear Trees, what would you like?
Horned viper, please.
Horned viper. What connects these? Here's the first.
Dis-moi is tell me in French.
Okay.
Next, please.
The El Royale?
Next, please.
Nintendo.
Nintendo 64.
Is there something inside? Nintendo.
Royale. Tell me. Is it an anagram, the first one?
We said.
Nintendo started out as a card trading.
So next,
baseball
please.
Cards.
Wii. Yeah, Wii.
Yeah.
These all come before Wii.
And tell me something else.
It's spelt differently.
That's right. You're doing a good job, Alex, of giving me these answers in a sort of two-part way, keeping the cliffhanger open there. So, dis-moi oui, there's a film with that name, there's a song, Johnny Halliday, it's an expression, the Royal We, of course, Nintendo Wii, and then Pee Wee Herman, all followed by Wii. Caraxians, what would you like?
Can we get the 2 reads, please?
Yes, you can. What connects these clues is the first.
No budget film, so exploitation movie, it's like a exploitation. So next, please. The substitute mocklet. So a mock, like a mockbuster. So they're all things that are like have mock.
Yeah.
Should we do it? Should we do it?
Yeah, should we go?
Things that start with mock.
Very well done. There you go. Now, coming in after only 2 clues, you get 3 points. Let's bring up all the clues. Tell me how you would describe these using the word mock. Clue 1, low-budget film.
Is
What's
a
that?
mockbuster.
Mockbuster.
And then mocklet.
Mocklet in Friends. And what about clue 3, non-cockney?
Is a mockney.
Mockney and...
And then a mocktail.
What's the point of those? Like low-alcohol beer, why don't you just have something else? Pear Trees, what would you like?
Lion, please.
Lion. The music question, you'll be hearing your clues. What do they have in common? Here's the first.
We sang every song that Javi knew.
Dolly Parton.
Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose.
Next, please. This is a poem.
Another side there. Okay, next, please.
Next, please.
You would know him if you saw him, for his eyes are sunken in.
It's from Cats.
Like
His brow is deeply lined
Mr.
with thought.
something?
His head is
Mr.
highly domed. His coat is
Next, please.
dusty.
We think these are all muck somethings.
We didn't hear what was going to be on the farm. You interrupted. What do you think it was going to be? On his farm, he had a...
Goat.
Cow.
All 3 E-I-E-I-O with a...
Bing, bing.
They're all Muck and Mac songs. We heard Old MacDonald, of course. What were the other songs?
McCavity from Cats was the third one.
Yes.
don't think we
The
knew
second
the
one
answer.
sounded like the Pogues, but we don't know who the Mac was.
Yes, the Pogues. Not big drinkers of mocktails, were they, the Pogues? Sally McLennan is the name of the track. The first one? I must say the first one.
It was Janis Joplin, maybe. I didn't know.
It was Janis Joplin singing Me and Bobby McGee. Mucks and Macs. Well done. One question remains. That will be for you, Caraxians, the water question. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
Okay, so that's a group represented by a triangle. Next, please. Bleach. Represented by a triangle.
It's bleak. Oh, it's bleak.
Yeah,
oh, because
usually
it's
like
the
a
Danish.
pie. Yeah. Next, please.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
Triangle in the
Yeah.
that they have.
Yeah. Represented by a triangle.
Ah, you could have got 3 points again. The answer is represented by a triangle. What do you think we had for clue 4?
The green.
Yeah, on a PlayStation button.
Actually, no, it was a real life, an IRL clue, hazards on UK roads. Can you describe the triangles that would represent these clues?
So there's a pyramid with for the Illuminati with an eye in it.
That's it. The eye
Yeah.
can represent the Illuminati or the Freemasons, in fact.
And then bleach, I think, has like a kind of fire, like a little fire in a triangle. Is that right?
Well, there's various different ones.
Yeah.
What about a bonus laundry quiz? A triangle means you can safely use a cold, dilute solution of bleach. I don't know why you would, but you could. If a triangle has 2 stripes, what does that mean?
Don't wash with
Dilute it
this.
twice.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, it means you have to use a non-chlorine colour safe bleach.
Of course. Yes.
What if a triangle has a cross over it?
Don't
toxic.
do anything.
Yeah.
Don't bleach it.
Don't bleach it.
Don't bleach it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the symbols are because nobody can read them on the label anyway, can they? I mean, do you do this? Like, take a photograph of the label and then blow it up to see what it means. But if you could read the label, that's what the triangle would mean about bleach. And tell me about Harry Potter's cloak of invisibility.
It's the Deathly Hallows symbol. The triangle is the invisibility cloak, and there's the circle and the line in it, which are the Philosopher's Stone and the wand, I think.
Wow.
I mean,
He's a
good
Potter.
Potter knowledge. Excellent stuff. That means, at the end of round 1, the Pear Trees have 3 points, the Caraxians have 5. Round 2, the sequences round. What happens if you don't read the instructions and plunge your clothes into a tub of bleach? That's what I'll be asking the teams. Not literally that, it's not a bleach quiz. But what comes forth? Pear Trees, you'll be going first. Please choose a hieroglyph.
Eye of Horus, please.
You will be seeing the first in a series of picture clues. What would you expect to see in the 4th picture? I can tell you now that one of these pictures is the question editor's favourite of the series.
Good.
But you wouldn't necessarily know that from looking at it. Here's the first one.
Next, please.
Sure.
Pen, P, P-E.
So what's P?
PE games?
Yeah.
Picture of physical.
Or gym at school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through that.
Yeah.
A picture of a school gymnasium with exercising children.
Yes, that is the picture we've got. I need to quickly clarify, that is not our question editor's favourite picture. The favourite picture is the one at clue 3. Let's bring them all up. So, first of all, talk me through the sequence, please.
That pasta, it's called penne. That's Sean Penn. That's a sheep pen.
With the arrow on it. Not...
Is that from One Man and His Dog?
Mr. Whaley Cohen is very pleased with this representation of a pen because you might just think it was a fence or an enclosure, but no, because these evident shepherds sitting watching, you see, nearer the camera where you can see, clearly this must be some sort of agricultural pen for the animals.
Very elegant.
I don't think it is. I think you ought to be able to depict things without a big arrow at the back. Never mind. This is the kind of thing we argue about over our lunches. But anything that can be represented by PE would be right. Caraxians, what would you like?
Can we go with 2 reads, please?
Yes, you can. What will come forth in this sequence is the first.
Oh, nice. So that's a chain of islands, so they're small islands. Next, please. New Zealand. OK, so is this close? Is this, like, further away? Should we see what the next one is? Next, please. OK, so it would be 1.
Oh, the most popular island? No.
Would it be Tasmania or would it be Australia? Or...
Tasmania, where is Tasmania above?
Oh, wait, yeah. Are we, is it like Hawaii? Are we going west?
Further away.
Are we going west? Should we go Hawaii?
Maybe
or
number 1 Hawaii.
number 1 Hawaii?
Try it. Yeah.
Let's go for it. Number 1 Hawaii.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Pear Trees got the chance for bonus point.
Indonesia.
Quick.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah, just go Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Not it either. I heard you discussing Caraxians, the various possible answers, and one of those was correct. It is Australia.
Australia. 'Cause
And why? Do you know what the sequence is?
I think it's about size, maybe?
It's geographical size. It's the largest countries in Oceania, going up to the largest, Australia. Unlucky.
Never mind.
Pear Trees, what would you like for your own question?
Twisted flax, please.
And you shall have it. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Absent.
Absent, missing
Could
an
be.
The A itself is absent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because it's a connection. Do the next one.
Next, please.
Yeah.
What's
Is
missing
that an
there?
L or an I, a capital I?
It's like a capital I.
So
to me.
could be with, missing the W.
Absent without leave.
Right, so it's
So
going
it's
to be
just
E
It's gonna be
E-E-A-V-E.
E-A-V-E.
Should we go
Yeah.
for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
E-A-V-E with capital E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Press it now.
Yeah.
We think it's going to be E-A-V-E with a capital E.
That is the right answer. Because
It's absent without leave, with the first letters of each being absent.
and the answer would be leave without an L. Well done. Back to you, Caraxians. What would you like?
Can we get water, please?
Yes, you can. What will come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Horse feathers, is that a thing? Do you know what that is? Is that a thing? Must be a thing. Next,
Could it be
please.
like a...
Duck Soup is a movie, is a Marx Brothers movie. So I think these are all Marx Brothers movies. But I think
Okay,
Horse Feathers
yeah.
is also one.
what could be?
If only I knew more about the Marx
Should we do
Brothers.
the next?
Next, please. Yes, because that's also a Marx Brothers movie. So
Do
what
you
know
is the
any-
missing
In order.
Marx Brothers movie? Think of other Marx Brothers. So it's not. These are only thinking of Charlie Chaplin ones.
I don't know
So
any others.
Duck Soup is the one that I know. I listen to a podcast where all they do is
Three
about the Marx
Stooges,
Brothers.
isn't it?
No,
That's the
that's
three.
A fancy dinner party.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Pear Trees, do you know?
We're going to play the percentages and try the Marx Brothers.
That's not it. Now, I don't like to lecture the young contestants that come on here, by which I mean I like to lecture the young contestants that come on here. Are you saying, Josh,
Yeah.
that you have listened to a podcast about the Marx Brothers
Yes.
before watching all of the Marx Brothers films?
Well, no, I've seen Duck Soup,
Right.
and I've seen A Night at the Opera, and I listened to a podcast where they discuss mostly like 1920s and 30s movies. But yes, so I suppose you could say I haven't seen all of the Marx Brothers movies. That's for sure.
Too busy watching the films of Leos Carax
I know.
to watch A Day at the Races.
Day of the Races.
And of course, even if you don't know the Marx Brothers, there's another way of guessing A Day at the Races after A Night at the Opera. Do you know what that is?
Queen albums?
Queen.
Queen albums, exactly so. In 75 and 76, Queen released albums with those two titles as a tribute to the Marx Brothers. And in fact, Groucho Marx invited them to his house and they went round and sang for him, you know, when he heard they'd been inspired. Pear Trees, what would you like?
We'll have Lion, please.
Lion, first in a sequence coming up now.
Dorothy,
Yeah, I do,
Henrietta
they are.
Hedren. Tippi Hedren was in she was in The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock.
Next, please.
Okay. So
Is this,
she was in The Birds.
is this the same person in the evolution of her name, her stage name? Next, please.
Are they wives of...
or successive? Who's in Psycho? Who's the woman in Psycho?
isn't that Melanie? The lady?
No. Who's the lead actress in Psycho?
I don't know. I can't
Do
remember.
you know her name at all?
Janet Leigh.
Try Janet Leigh.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Caraxians, do you know for a bonus point?
So I'm going to go with Jesse Eisenberg.
Not it either. The key fact you'd need here for this question is knowing that Melanie Griffith is the daughter of Tippi Hedren. It's just one of those little facts that people might know. So Tippi Hedren who was, an Alfred Hitchcock heroine to The Birds, I think she was in. Her daughter is Melanie Griffith. So working backwards from there, Tippi Hedren's mother is Dorothea Henrietta Hedren. So it's going down in generations of daughters. So Melanie Griffith's acting daughter is...
She was in 50 Shades of Grey, I think.
Keep
Dakota
going.
Johnson.
Dakota Johnson
Dakota Johnson,
is the
yeah.
next in the sequence. Yes. Your own question, Caraxians. There's one left, the Horned Viper. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
So like
Like a knock?
knock, so knocking. And next, please. Identity inquiry.
Who's there? So is it the
Knock,
joke?
knock.
Who's
It's gonna
there?
be-
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
So what comes forth?
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Who?
So someone saying Doctor Who? Or who?
So what would the sequence
yeah,
be
the
of
doctor.
the answer? Like
Knock,
but
knock. Who's there?
Something who.
it's so and so.
Something who. Yes.
Something
Something,
who.
something who.
So Doctor Who. Like.
So should I answer Doctor Who or something
But
who?
I think it doesn't have to be the Doctor Who one. So would the fourth bit of the sequence be like what it defines?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Something. Yes.
So what
So,
does
yeah,
that
press
the
space.
answer?
Something who.
Doctor Who. No, it's a knock knock
Everyone
joke.
try.
So knock knock. Who's there?
I can tell you've understood it, but I feel you can fumble your way to a neat summary.
Who's there?
Name
So-
and
Oh,
inquiry.
What kind of thing?
yeah, name
right.
saying.
We are glossing a knock-knock joke. So you can have the points,
Thank you.
but the tax is
Yeah.
you've got to tell me a knock-knock joke, and it can't be the Doctor Who one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Egbert.
Egbert who?
Egbert, no bacon.
Lovely. Off you go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
To.
To who?
To whom?
That is actually very good. I like that one. That means at the end of round 2, the Caraxians have 8 points. The Pear Trees have 9. Time for the connecting wall and Caraxians. You'll be going first this time. Please choose lion or water.
Can we go water, please?
You can. 2.5 minutes to solve the water wall, starting now.
Okay, so we've got buttons is in a
Hard up, but they're panto, I think.
yeah, panto. So buttons
Hard
is in a thing.
Oh yeah, charming, godmother.
Godmother, yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause these are all in Cinderella, right?
Yeah.
And Dandini.
Sorry, where's Dandini? And then hard up. Where's hard up? There we go.
And then godmother could be one as well, fairy godmother, but it's not.
Okay.
It's
Hard
fairy
up,
godmother.
there's destitute.
Oh, so
there's
it's
impecunious,
okay. So
there's
gorgonzola is the
skin. I think
cheese.
skin, destitute, impecunious, and hard up.
Skinned, hard up, impecunious, and sorry, which one?
Destitute.
Destitute.
And we could cycle
That's
with
not
broke
okay.
as
No,
well.
oh yeah, because broke's in there.
Yeah.
Let's
They
go.
take out-
Oh, poor as well. Oh
yeah.
god. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yay.
All right. Okay, and then we've got charming,
charming
godmother.
button.
Is gorgonzola in it as well?
I don't know whether because godmother
Gorgonzola
needs to
might
be fairy
What else is there?
godmother.
Digestive is a biscuit.
Oh yeah. So is
Labrador.
gorgonzola a biscuit as well?
No, there's...
No. Okay. So we've got Fountainhead, apple
Fountainhead.
orchard, like something orchard. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
pear
With
orchard,
fountain.
apple.
Was that
So
the-
fountain, apple fountain demonstration. So if you're, what was the impecunious? Oh no.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
so
that
let's-
might be a word. Oh, is there imp, dandy, no, lab, fountain?
Yeah, is there a word one?
Like that maybe. Okay, so hard up.
Hard
we try?
orchard, hard.
Hard up,
no.
charming, godmother, Dandini, have we tried?
Yeah, so there we go. And then
3 lives now.
So what do we think then? So buttons. It could be apple orchard.
Labrador, it's in Gorgonzola. Labrador, oh, places in Italy maybe, at Labrador, Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola,
What
yeah.
would the other one be before we do the
Yeah.
Fountain and maybe digestive.
chocolate buttons, chocolate digestive, chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Chocolate fountain,
yeah.
and then chocolate
Labrador.
Yeah.
Bam.
You solved the wall. Very well done. Tell me about the connections. Poor, destitute, broke and skint.
So these are synonyms for having no money.
Exactly so. And the next group, godmother, charming and so on.
So these are in Cinderella in Panto.
They are characters in the pantomime of Cinderella.
Yeah.
And the next group, buttons, digestive and so on.
These are all chocolate.
You can put chocolate in front of all of them. And the last group, orchard, gorgonzola and so on.
I think I've got, is it they start with like monsters? Or they have like
Demon,
imaginary
gorgon.
creatures.
They
Yeah,
start with scary little creatures. Orc, gorgon, imp and demon. Very well done. You found all the groups, all the connections, and you can have a bonus of 2 points. That is the maximum of 10. Very well done. Let's bring in their opponents now, give them the other wall and see how they get on. Lion wall for you, Pear Trees. 2.5 minutes, starting now.
Okay.
Pursue, chase, there's some kind of synonyms
Court,
for each other.
Seduce.
So there's...
Shall we woo, court, seduce, pursue?
Date. Could
Date,
be,
yeah.
Should we
could
leave
be
that one for
things.
now then?
Yeah.
Wilco is a band.
You've also got like Roger and Mo, Olympians. Are there any
Yeah.
others?
Copy.
Doesn't look like it.
Copy, correction. Okay. Anything that doesn't really work, fibre.
Mo and Woo seem like they might be the beginning of
Fib
things.
means lie.
Copycat.
Should we
The
start?
chase. Oh, you did. Try some woos and
So what are we doing?
grow. Wilco. Any ideas? His. Okay. His history. Roger Rabbit.
Correction.
Capture.
Correction facility.
Woo man. Well, no. Wilco.
Find Fib.
Fib out.
Roger
Outmaneuver.
Rabbit. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Roger Bannister.
Correction. Copy. Roger. Out.
Okay, yeah, so Roger,
Copy out. Correction.
Well, Wilco.
Which is try. Just try.
I feel like Wilco's one of those. As well.
Okay.
Okay, right, what do we...
3 lives now.
Carbon fibre, carbon capture.
and carbon date.
Okay.
So what's
Grow,
woo is?
mow, woo.
There's got to be something that goes afterwards. History, woo. What's woo?
Mo.
Woo, John Woo is the director, it's not going to be that.
Growl. Hiss.
Mohair.
Woof.
And Moo.
Moo. Yeah.
Lovely.
Ah, yes.
Right, do we know all of these?
Synonyms, kind of radio, like
Call signs.
radio
Yeah.
call signs.
Animal,
carbon
animal
And
words.
animal noises with the letter missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've bounce off the wall. Very well done. Now, what about the connections? Tell me about the first group. Seduce, chase, and so on.
Is it all synonyms for each other, meaning to woo?
Yes, I mean, it's a bit of a dodgy group, this one.
Slightly
I feel
problematic,
like I'd like to, to any gentleman watching, for me, courting is not exactly the same as pursuing and chasing. I don't really want to get those things muddled up, but for the purposes of the game, they are synonymous. Yeah. Next group, correction, Roger, out, and Wilco.
Kind of radio phrases, call signs?
Yeah, radio procedure words. Next one, his, woo, and so on.
Animal noises with a letter missing.
I won't make you sing Old MacDonald again. But yes, indeed. Hiss, woof, growl, and moo, with the last letter missing. And the final group, capture, copy, and so on.
This can all be preceded by carbon.
Yes, they can. So that is all the connections and the bonus. It's a total of 10 points. Very well done. Let's have a look at the overall scores. The Caraxians have 18 points. The Pear Trees have 19. And if you like the idea of being forced to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm in front of literally millions of strangers, then why not go to the website bbc.co.uk/onlyconnect to find out how you could be on the next series. But we teams are going to play the missing vowels round. You're all quizzing very well tonight. They're close scores. Time to decide the outcome. Fingers on buzzers, I can tell you that the first group of disguised clues are all beekeepers. Pear Trees.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, he was. Caraxians.
Sylvia Plath.
Correct. Caraxians.
Megan Sussex.
Yes, she is. Pear Trees.
David Beckham.
Correct. Next category, books by L. Frank Baum. Pear Trees.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
That's the one. Pear Trees.
The Emerald City of Oz.
Well done. Pear Trees.
The Lost Princess of Oz.
Yes, it is. Pear Trees.
The Road to Oz.
Very well done. Next category, they all contain ginger. Pear Trees.
Gingerbread.
Yes. Caraxians.
The Spice Girls.
That's ginger spice. Caraxians.
Cream.
Yes, the drummer, Ginger Baker. Pear Trees.
Top Hat.
And that's the film with Ginger Rogers. Next category, the obvious parts of a bagpipe. Pear Trees.
Blowpipe.
Yes, it is. Too late to tell me? Bag. Easier than you think, isn't it, when you hear parts of a bagpipe? But the final noise has sounded, and looking at the final scores, the winners and still in the competition with 28 points are the Pear Trees. Very well done. Caraxians, you finished with 22. I'm sorry to lose you. You had a rough first heat, but played really well tonight. Great wall. You've been really fun. Thank you so much for coming. Where were we? From their creator, and transgress his will for one restraint, lords of the world besides. Who first seduced them to that foul revolt? The infernal serpent. He it was whose guile, stirred up with envy and revenge, deceived the mother of mankind.